Hi guys, I've got another video for you and this one is a Sephora haul. So I'm really excited to share this with you. And I've had these products for a little bit so that I could kind of use them and then give you my true thoughts. And the first one I want to talk about is this Korres Pomegranate Moisturizing and Skin Balancing Cream Gel. And this one I believe is $36 at Sephora. And it's 1.35 fluid ounces or 40 milliliters of product. And this one is supposed to combat redness and also be hydrating, but yet leave you with a matte finish. So when I first saw this, I'm like, wow, how is a pink product going to do that? How will it combat redness exactly? So when you open up the jar, it's white. So not an issue, but my bad. I actually bought a product that has salicylic acid in it, and I don't really need that these days. So if you're more acne prone, then you may find that this is a helpful moisturizer. It tended to irritate me. When I put this on, it made my skin all red and I felt it was irritating. So not a product for me, and I'm assuming that was the ingredient that bothered me. So this will be going back. I mean, nowadays my skin is more combination, leaning towards dry, and I do have some breakouts sometimes, but not anything that I need to treat. And also, I have sensitive skin, so it's like it's a little trickier, but this one is kind of a miss for me. And then the next product that I have is the Becca Glow on the Go set in the color Moonstone. So I did a whole review of this. You can check this out. I will link that video down below for you. And if I didn't mention, that cream that I first talked about is $36, and I will put all the pricing down below for you. And this set is $20. You get this cute little kit, and I'll just show you what the compact is. So adorable, but isn't that pretty? So I have swatches and a whole review of these as well as a dupe, and so you can check out that video. And then I have this Henriksen. Yes, that is the correct pronunciation of his name. It's called the A Little Love, A Lot of Radiance Ultimate Brightening Duo. So there's two products here. You get, it's 0.5 fluid ounces each, or 15 milliliters each. And this one is the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. So this is supposed to have 5 different types of vitamin C in it. This is a serum. And then this one is the Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. And it's 100% rosehip seed oil. So this also has vitamin C. I think it also has retinoids in it. And this set is $24. And I believe the full sizes of these are like 48 each. I'm not sure of the size. I'll put everything down below. And so this one is a serum. It's got vitamin C. This one has more vitamin C. It also has the oil in it, the rose hip seed oil. So I remember using this collagen booster, this Truth Serum, a while ago, and I was fine with it. And now when I use it, it's like, it's not as hydrating on my skin, and it just kind of absorbs real quick. And I kind of bought these so that I could use both of them together for the vitamin C properties. And this one is supposed to help, of course, moisturize a little bit because it's an oil, but they both have vitamin C in them, and I wanted the pair to kind of really work well against dark spots, because that's an issue that I have. So it says you could use this one alone, or you can use this one alone, or you could use the Truth Serum underneath the oil. So I kind of use them both together to kind of work their magic the best. So I'm still testing these out, but so far I'm really liking them. So we'll see how it goes. I've been using them quite a bit, and so far so good. And then I have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Moodlight. This is the mini, and this is 0.05 ounces or 1.4 grams. And I believe this is around $22, something like that. I'll put it down below. Um, so when I first saw this, I was like, whoa. Whoa. It's like a 1 inch square. I thought, what is that? But I didn't know whether I wanted the full size. I believe the full size is somewhere around $38, $40, something like that. So I wanted to see first whether I was interested in spending for this. And like when I don't get enough sleep, my face just, all the colors leaches out of my face and I look as white as a sheet. And right now I'm wearing foundation and all kinds of makeup on, so you wouldn't be able to tell. But if I'm like just not wearing foundation and stuff, I thought, oh, let's see if this works out. So I tried putting just blush, like a similar type shade, like a kind of a mauve tone, like just lightly on one side of my face, and then using this on the other side. So this really works well. And I had tried it out in the store. And I find this really does something because it's not just straight color, it also has luminosity to it. So it brightens your face and just gives life to it. So I find like when I'm tired, my skin looks dull. So this kind of counteracts that. And so there's really something to it. I mean, when they first came out, I thought, oh my gosh, so much hype. Like, does this really work? And most of them I felt were just not anything to talk about. So this one, I actually, depending on how quickly I go through this product, I may spring for the full size. So, I think it would be worth it. I really love what it does for my skin. Um, I didn't say, actually, this duo here, um, I actually don't want to leave this out. You might want to know, like, if you have pale skin, this may not be the one for you. The serum doesn't do this, but the oil, it gives you a tint on your face. So if you're really supposed to use only 1 to 2 pumps on your whole face and neck total. But if you have fair skin, you may not be able to use this product. I find that it gives me, like, it's moisturizing because it's an oil, so it gives you a little bit of a glow, but it also, leaves like a little tint. You look like you almost have like a sun-kissed look. But if you're fair, you may not be able to pull this off. I would say you have to be a little bit more um, careful with this if you don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. But they tell you not to put more than 1 or 2 pumps on, so, I found that that was fine. But I just wanted to mention that because I realized I left that out. But um, this one you can kind of go heavy-handed on and it's still pretty. And, you still want to put on a blush on top, but it gives your face a really healthy look. And I've been using this nonstop. I've been using the Ole Henriksen stuff too nonstop. So it's like, these are winners. And then I wanted to talk about a few samples. I think that's helpful just because sometimes, you get a bonus and you're not sure, or you're looking at it online and you think, is it worth spending the full amount? And so let me tell you the skinny on these products. So this one is another Ole Henriksen product. This is called Sheer Transformation. This is a facial cream. So this was a point bonus, and this one I believe has alpha hydroxy acid in it. And I found that it wasn't transformation. There was no transformation. Um, it wasn't moisturizing. It wasn't, I don't know. I felt like It was a little irritating to my skin. It kind of felt a little tight. I don't know why, but something about it just irritated me. So that's a no. But, you know, maybe someone will find that product useful and maybe they'll like it, but I didn't. So I would not be buying that. And then the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination. This is a full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. So I can't remember when I got the sample, but I did, and I want to talk about it just because here, so you can see the packaging. And because let's say you see this online and you're wondering whether it's any good, so I'll tell you my opinion about it. This one, it's a brightening concealer. So I don't know. To me, that could be like an oxymoron because if you want to conceal, you don't want to brighten. Is it just me? I don't know. Everybody is with the correctors now and everything, so why would you? I don't know. Why would you want to brighten an area and want to conceal? I'm not quite sure how that works. This is very opaque and it's pinkish. So when I put it on, I notice it's super thick and it does have a pink tint to it. So I found this not helpful as far as concealing under eye circles because I have purple under eye circles. So if I'm using a pink tinted product, like that's not going to hide anything. You need a color that's opposite on the color wheel. Or so I gather, and from my experience of doing this, like it didn't work for me at all. So and there was also a cooling sensation, which is kind of nice, and I guess that's the anti-aging properties. And you could tell it's waterproof because the stuff is thick as anything, and it's like, I mean, I'm putting it on and it's like super opaque. You don't see a thing. But even so, I found that the under eye circles, I mean, Mama's got dark ones. What can I tell you? So, this one wasn't doing it. I need something that's a little bit more on the yellowy end of things to do anything as far as covering that. So, um, so that's my thoughts on that one. And then the last one, which I was so excited to add this to my samples, is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. Now, this one I can honestly say I am willing to shell out whatever it is, like $40, $44, I'm not sure, on the full size. I like this one. And you'll be surprised because I believe they gave me the color N50. Now, look at my skin tone and look at this color. So it's not meant for me. It's like probably 3 shades darker than what my skin is. I don't know, maybe more, but I was still able to compare it to what I wanted to see whether it worked or not. Now, what this product is supposed to do is you're supposed to be able to add it to any foundation you have, drugstore or not, and make it as opaque as you want it. So I think this is genius. And the fact is, it does work. So it's telling you, depending on how many drops you add, that's how much coverage you can add to your foundation. So 1 drop is sheer, and 2 drops is medium, and 3 drops is full coverage, and 4 drops is total coverage. So what I found is even if, okay, this is totally the wrong color, yes, we know that, but I was still able to tell whether it covered anything. So let's say using 3 drops, I got what would be considered full coverage. So it's kind of like what I have right now with concealer on and everything. And 4 drops gave me total coverage. We're to the point where I didn't really need a concealer, which is kind of genius. So it does work because I was able to see, if I didn't put 4 drops, I was able to see through it, even though the color was off. So I could tell that this is a good product. And as I said, it would shell out. So for the full size. I hope you found these reviews helpful, and thank you so much for watching. You could follow me on Facebook for updates, and please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks. Bye.